How's it going, everybody? Wanted to do a little update video on our plans going forward. As y'all, I think I already said, we had a good time at the auction, and so what I'm going to plan on doing is selling all of my piglets, that don't sell on Facebook. I'm going to sell them there, or I'll just sell them there starting out, because apparently I can get roughly the same amount on average. Again, this is not for business. This is just, I don't want to pigs have large litters, and I don't want to keep more pigs than we need to feed out for ourselves anyway. So that's one. Two, Red is going to the butcher on the 12th. That's been a thing that we've talked about for at least a month now. But Mindy and Holly, so they're both here. Holly is the Hampshire, Mindy is the Berkshire. They are going to the butcher in January or February if they are not pregnant by that time. Reason being is they are a little small. If I had a smaller boar, it wouldn't be an issue. But he is essentially crushing them every time he tries to mount. So obviously you could be like, well, you need to back him down on feed, which is going to happen because I want him to lose some weight for sure. He's living it up right now. So that's one. But two, I also want to see what their pork is tasting like. Berkshire pork is supposed to be the best, arguably, right up there with like Mangalista and Hampshire and all these other different things as far as like gourmet pork for cuts. So I want to try both of them out because they're both those breeds, and we'll see how it works. See how it goes. And the plan, if I do like the Berkshire, which I don't see why I wouldn't, is over here, right over there. So this is about I think it's like almost 3/4 of an acre, maybe half an acre in total that we have fenced in for them. And I could be wrong. It could be closer to a full acre, other than the driveway. And I actually need to get my roller back out here and get the exact measurements. But the plan is right over here. We're going to fence all this in, cut it down the middle. So Chimmy, Waddle here, and her sister are all going to be in here. Because we're getting Waddle's sister Spot here in the next, in about a week. And then, like I say, back over here, this is all going to be its own pig area. And we're going to have a boar on there. It's going to be a Duroc male. And then we're going to have one Berkshire female, maybe two. And I think if you can see her, this red one right there. That girl right there. She is by far, in my opinion, Sarah doesn't agree, but in my opinion, she's the best looking piglet we got. Best looking piglet we've ever had, actually. I really like the way they look. I like the red fur. I like their body shape. I like the snout shape. I like the waddles. I think they're cute. But I'm going to keep her. So when we sell these other piglets here at auction in the next 2 weeks, I'm not taking her, and I'm not taking the one with, I'm not taking the other orange one. I'm going to feed him out, and he's going to be going to the butcher in about 6 months. Because they're about 2 months old now. Well, no, a little bit more than 2 months. Almost 3. But, like I say, I'm going to be putting him on the 40% feed to really fatten him up, get him nice and big. And then she is going, like I say, back here. And she's going to be one of our new breeder sows when she reaches age. So what I'm also going to do is get, like I just mentioned a second ago, I'm going to go up to Sopperton, and I'm going to get a Duroc male boarling, and I'm going to put them here with another Berkshire female that I'm going to get from the same breeder that I'm getting Spot from, and I'll have 2 different breeding operations, one with Chimmy, Spot and Waddle, and then the other 3 will be her, the Berkshire, and so on. But, like I say, if things go well and there is actually some form of marketability here where it's sustainable, then I will turn this into somewhat of a business. But that is not the intent right now. So that was just a little bit of an update. But, like I say, it is coming around. So if y'all are looking to get a pig, this is the time to do it. This is when time's going to be cheapest, depending on your area. Oh, excuse me, time's going to be most expensive. But the longer you wait, the more expensive it's going to get. So given that this is the meat processing season, this time will be the cheapest in this season. So go ahead and try to get on that now if you're wanting to buy an animal to have it processed, whether it's pigs, cows, sheep, goats, whatever. This is the time to do it. Because if you wait until like into December or even January, February, that's when things are going to, because it's going to be so cold, that's when people really going to start ramping that stuff up. But right now, everyone is trying to buy, but there's still enough to where the price hasn't gone, astronomically through the roof. So, like I say, just keep that in mind. But, see you on the next one.